Every time I close my eyes, every time I close my eyes, every time I close my eyes.
Yes, guys, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry it's so late. I know it's, but yeah, Baz was doing his first ever show, and I thought I'd go on there, but yeah, it was pissed me off, and so I didn't want to go live straight at the same time as him. It wouldn't be fair to him. So, how is everyone? Hope you all doing well. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. This is the Liverpool Man City preview. I don't know how long we'll be going for, guys, but yeah, stay with us, guys, while we just preview this game, take you through it and all the good stuff, guys. Then, yeah, Liverpool Football Club back in action, guys. Proper action now. No friendlies, proper games of football. Premier League's going to be back on Boxing Day. Lots to look forward to, guys. Lots to look forward to. So big up to everyone here. I do appreciate it all, guys. Thank you very much. Jamie, someone stole my dolphin. Big up to you, big up Hanson. How you doing, man? How you doing? Season's greetings to you, my friend. A Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone in the live chat as well. I hope you're all doing well. Um, yeah. So what I want to talk about first is football negativity. I just want to get all this out of because it's doing my head in. All I see now is Liverpool negativity constantly on my TV. Is Liverpool negativity constantly on everywhere I look on Twitter, on YouTube, no matter where I'm watching, I see Liverpool negativity, and it just does my nutting, guys. It really does. I don't get it. I'm so sick and tired of negative fans all the time. This negative fan base, it drives me mad. I must be the only one. I must be the only one who ain't so negative because it does my head in, guys. The negativity in this fan base really drives me up the wall. I'm a Liverpool fan. I've been a Liverpool fan for 30 years, since I was 10 years of age. Yeah, since I was 10 years of age. Gives my age away a bit, but yeah, I've been a fan for 30 years. And it's the best thing in the world to me. You know, I've got my wife and my kids and then Liverpool Football Club, you know. It's the best thing in the world to me. I love it. I can't wait till they're on. I love the build up to games. I love watching the games. I love watching training. I love watching it all. Everything about Liverpool Football Club I absolutely love. And there's I don't understand the negativity. I don't understand the negativity. Hang on 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I don't understand the negativity about everything in Liverpool Football Club. It drives my head in. People were saying, "Oh God, the World Cup's over now. Now I've got to go back to watching Liverpool." Like that's a bad thing. Like that's a bad thing. Why is that such a bad thing? Watching Liverpool Football Club, I don't get it. It's your team. Love it. Yes, I hate Liverpool sometimes. They do my head in, but I still can't wait for a game. I pull my hair out of Liverpool Football Club sometimes, especially this season. I'm like, what are we doing? But as soon as it's game day, I can't wait to watch the game. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You know, all that negative thinking. I don't get why people waste so much time with negative thinking all the time. Just be a bit more positive in life. Cheat yourself out. Have a smile occasionally. Yeah. All this negative thoughts all the time. It drives me up the wall. It really does drive me up the wall. I'm so sick and tired and seeing YouTube videos of people, Liverpool fans, going, "Oh, Liverpool back. I don't really want to watch them. Oh, I had such a great time in the World Cup, but yeah, I love them, but it's going to be so hard going. I don't really want to talk about them and need therapy and all this sort of stuff." And I don't get it. I don't get it because there's no better team for me to watch than Liverpool Football Club. I've been supporting this team obviously for 30 years, and since the 90s, I watched this Liverpool team through the 90s where we were terrible. Yeah. I watched this team in the 90s when we were god awful. We got left behind when the Premier League started in 92. Yeah. We got left behind, man. The team, everyone in the Premier League were going. I was still watching Liverpool. I couldn't wait for weekends when we were playing. I had my kit on. I watched it with my dad. Uh, I couldn't wait for it. I couldn't wait for it. Didn't care if we were shit at the time. Couldn't care less. I didn't care who owned us. I didn't care who was our manager. I just cared about watching Liverpool Football Club and getting excited about watching Liverpool Football Club. Getting that feeling, oh, it's match day. I can't wait. I can't wait for later on when I get to sit and watch the club I love. I don't understand this negativity. Yes, we're not great at the moment. Yes, I wish we were better. Of course I do. I wish we were far, far better at this moment in time. I wish we were challenging for the league title. Fortunately, we're not. Unfortunately, we're not. And circumstances are going against us why we can't. There's you got the ownership at the moment's a disgrace. Yeah, with the ownership, I've always been like sort of like an FSG guy. No, don't really they don't really bother me like they bother a lot of people. So many people are so upset over them, yeah, over the ownership, yeah, that every waking minute of their day is writing something on Twitter about FSG, the hatred for FSG. We're not buying this play because of FSG. Blah 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 blah. I can't live in that negative life, guys. I really can't. I can't live in that negative life. I can't live in that negative space, guys. I really can't. So if people hate me for being a bit more positive, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. If you don't like me for the fact that I'm quite a positive Liverpool fan, I'm sorry. I'm a positive Liverpool fan. I'm still positive now. Yes, we're not playing well. Yes, we're sixth in the league. Yes, we're just chasing top four this season. There's no chart. There's no title challenge. But I'm still looking at the league, thinking there's a lot to look forward to. We got a massive League Cup game tomorrow. I'm about to preview tonight. Yeah, got a massive League Cup game tomorrow. Big preview tonight. We'll go talk about it. Yeah, can't wait for it. Liverpool versus Man City. Winner of that goes to the quarterfinals, where I would argue that the winner of this game is probably going to win this competition with the teams that are left. So, and then we've got the FA Cup. We've got the Champions League against Real Madrid. Real Madrid, the thorn in our side in Europe lately. Obviously beat us in the final last season and not to start the Champions League a couple of years back in the quarterfinal stages, yeah? Got them in the last 16. Glamour time, big European occasion. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the top four chase. Yes, I'm looking forward to the top four chase. People go to me right now. Oh, why are you looking forward to a top four title chase? What sort of fan are you? We should be challenging for titles. Well, we're not. So at least we're still challenging for something. We're still challenging for something. If it's top four, it's top four. We're not, at least we're not out of everything. We're not sitting in 11th place, completely out of everything, and our season's over and done and dusted, yeah? Look how much money Chelsea have spent in the summer. Look how much money Chelsea has spent in the summer. Liverpool fans across the world would have loved to spend the money that Chelsea spent in the summer, yeah? Almost 300 million. They're below us in the league. They're below us in the league, and they've sacked their manager, and they've sold their club, you know, and they're below us in the league. Why does it always have to be so negative all the time? It's so negative all the time. Yes, we can't be the best all the time. Yes, I want us to be like Man City every single season. I'd love to be champions every year. Of course I would. Who wouldn't want to be title challengers every year and winning three, four, five, six titles in a row? Love it. Absolutely love it. No, I wouldn't. Of course I would. But unfortunately, we're not. We're just not. It's just life. I don't get why people get so angry and upset about it. I really don't. I want to see my football club succeed. But I think I've come to the thing of watching this football club and watching football a lot in my life. I'm 41 years old, yes. I watched a bit of football now, and I can realise that only one team every single season wins the league title. Only one team every single season wins the European Cup. I've come to that acknowledgement that sometimes it ain't your club, it ain't your year, but there's still things in that season, in that year that you can achieve. We could win another League Cup this season. We could win another FA Cup. Who says we can't win the Champions League this season? Why can't we? If we get past Real Madrid in the last 16, I would say game on. I would say game on in the Champions League. Why couldn't we win that? See, that's why I stay positive, yeah? This is my mindset, guys. This is my positive nature. This is why I am the way I am. I get so angry and upset with negative fans all the time. It drives me mad. It drives me mad. Yes, I talk about the January transfer window all the time. Yes, I talk about the January transfer window because I'm a content creator. I do YouTube, right? So I'm going to talk about the transfer window. I'm going to talk about transfer rumours and players I'd like to sign and all that and get excited about it because that's my job. I've got to do that sort of thing, yeah? But if none of it pays off, yeah, and we don't get Jude Bellingham, it looks like he's going to Real Madrid now, yeah, and we don't get an Enzo Fernandez, I'm not going to sit here the next day. Then if Jude Bellingham goes to Man United, Real Madrid, and Enzo Fernandez goes to Man City, I am not going to sit here the next day after them transfers have gone through for, oh, it's the end of the world, Liverpool's so shit, we can't buy this player, we can't buy that player. I'll be upset about it and be like, well, it's just life, ain't it? Let's move on. Let's move on and keep going. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Let's keep with the positivity and you know, negative attitude towards this football club has got to change. Uh, part of me wants the new owners to be FSG owners. I would love, right? It'd make me laugh, right? It'd make me. I would laugh for a good day. I'm not lying here either, guys. By the way, I would actually laugh for a good day if new owners of this football club were people like FSG. I would laugh my head off all day. I really would because it's just everyone's so like, oh, we're gonna get money, we're gonna spend money, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be beautiful. It's like, all right, what if it ain't? What if it ain't? What if we get new owners in it? Not, what if we do get new owners that are like, apparently the rumours are that Liverpool have been sold, yeah? So I don't know if everyone knows. So there's rumours going around that Liverpool have been sold because FSG are trying to buy an NBA team in Las Vegas for 4 billion, yeah? And make a Las Vegas franchise it for the NBA, right? So apparently they're looking to do that deal quite soon because they want that team up and running by 2024. So that means they got to get it done within 2023 to get them signed on for the following year, right? So that means they must be coming into some money to do that, yeah? 4 billion, right? That's pretty much the selling of Liverpool Football Club. So there's rumours Liverpool being sold to a Dubai consortium, yeah? Who says this Dubai consortium actually spends £3.5 billion buying a football club? Who says they're then going to spend so much money on transfers? It might not happen. Are we all going to get down about it? And then we all go, oh, fuck these new owners. We don't get no money. Typing it up on Twitter, hashtag new owners out or whatever it is. Yet again, we got no money. It's like, when does it end? When does it end? And the net spend thing does I love the net spend thing as well. I love the net spend. I love the net spend thing, right? So everyone goes to you, right? When you talk about like ownership and money and all that, all they tell you is like, we spend like Burnley, right? We spend like Burnley, we spend like Burnley, we spend like Burnley, which makes me laugh, yeah? Because when people say we spend like Burnley, I always respond to them like this, right? So if we spend like Burnley, Why are Burnley not as successful as us then? That's all I say. And they got no, they don't answer back, or they answer back with some bollocks, yeah? So every time I go, oh, all right, so if we spend like Burnley do, right? If we actually spend like Burnley do with the net spend thing, oh, we spend like Burnley or Bournemouth, or these championship teams spend more money than us. My answer is always, so why are we more? Why aren't they more successful than us then? Why are they more successful than us then? Yeah, I mean, it's just it does my head in, man. It does my head in. I'm not bothered who owns our football club. I really ain't. I really am not. I'm not as bothered as a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are massively upset by owns the football club and stuff like that. I'm not. I don't give a hoot. I could not care less, guys. I really couldn't. Who owns the football club? I really don't care. You want to own the football club? Great, go for it. I don't care. I'm coming to the end of it now, guys. I really am. I'm come to here with it now. I don't care who owns us. I don't care if FSG stay for a while, for another few years. I don't care if a Dubai consortium come along, spend loads of money in the club. I'll be like, yeah, happy, yeah. All right, someone's coming in, to go spend more money than the previous ownership, yeah. Okay, so then I would then turn it around and say, right, then the heat is on the manager because all this money's coming in now. The manager needs to spend, don't he? You know what I'm saying? It does my head in, all this negativity. All I'm going to tell everyone is that I'm going to stay a positive Liverpool fan. I'm sorry if that upsets people, but I'm going to stay a positive Liverpool fan. So big up to everyone who cares about that. I mean, if you don't, you don't. I'm just going to be a positive Liverpool fan. If people don't like my attitude, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just can't come down to the negative thoughts that everyone else comes to. If we lose tomorrow, we lose tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be upset about it. I'll be pissed off about it. But if we lose, we lose. We carry on, guys. I'm not going to be sitting here every. I'm going to be doing like this channel's changing after Christmas. I'll be doing 2 videos every single day of the week, 7 days a week, every single day of the week. Yeah, 2 videos a day. I'm not going to sit on here and be negative Nancy in every video and down in the dumps about things. I'm going to report the things I know that need reporting on, talk about the things I need to talk about, and just have fun with the channel and have fun with you guys in the chat and chat to you guys in the chat and have a laugh. And that's what this channel's meant to be about, yeah? That's why people take the piss out of me in other YouTube channels. A lot of people take the piss out of me in other YouTube channels because they call me the positive Liverpool fan. Like that's a problem. You know what I mean? Like that's that's an issue for apparently that's a problem. Oh, Jamie's a positive Liverpool fan. He's a good YouTuber. He's got a good channel, but he's the positive Liverpool fan. That's what I get all the time. I'm like, what is wrong with that? I'm sorry. Should I be a positive husband as well? Should I be a positive father as well? Am I not allowed to have these positive thinking now? Am I not allowed to do? I don't know what to do about it anymore. I really don't. Some people are just so negative. It does my head in. But big up to everyone in chat. Sorry about the opening rambling. I just had to get it off my chest. Big up Hanson, big up Panoff, big up Gary, big up Edward. How you doing? Big up 60. I'm Mary. Big up Mr. Sinclair. Big up Gary. Big up K on TV. How you doing, my friend Addison the start? You never know. Big up Trevor. Say it with chest. Big up to you. Big up Hanson. Yeah, I'd love Bellingham to come to Liverpool as well. But if he goes to Real Madrid, he goes to Real Madrid. I'm not going. I'll be like, oh, that's a fucking bummer. That is Real Madrid get another player again of world class ability, and we're stuck with who we stuck with. But I'll have that thought for about half a day. And then, when I wake up the next day, I'm not going to be like, fucking FSG, fuck yous. You didn't get us better. I'm not going to be like that. I'll be like, oh, well, Bellingham went to Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. They're the biggest pool in world football. Don't blame the kid. It's the biggest club side in the world. Good for him. Off he goes. Yeah, FSG could have done more, but let's get on. I'm not going to sit here and do 5 videos in a week about why FSG are arseholes and why Bellingham shouldn't have joined Real Madrid and all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? I'll leave that up to other people. You go for it, right? I'll be the positive Liverpool fan, yeah? Yeah? And if you don't like me being positive, well, here's one for you and there's the other one for you. So if you don't like it, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Big up Bird of the Pool as well. I hope you're good, mate. Big up Jack as well. I have that, mate. Don't worry. Speak to you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Jack. See you tomorrow, man. Oh yes, no, I got it, John. I starred it, man. Big up to you, John. I did star it. I was just going to bring it up after my rant. Big up, Jamie. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Big up, John, for the big super chat. I do appreciate it, man. Yeah, I starred it. I just wanted to get my rant over with before I said it. Big up, John Conway, as always, the living legend. Thank you, my friend, and Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat as well. No, you guys all have a great, great Christmas. I really do. Big up to every single motherfucker one of you. Big up to all of you. Merry Christmas to everyone. Yeah, look, I'll be pissed off if Bellingham goes to Real Madrid. I will. It'll upset me, but do you know what? 60 the next day I'll be over it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll see 316 said so. You know what I mean? But look, we've got a game tomorrow, guys. We've got Man City, the big game. So Liverpool first game back, first proper competitive game. Let's forget about that Dubai Super Cup bollocks where you can win a match and still play penalties. So let's just forget that existed because all that was bullshit. Right? This is proper football, yeah? Carabao Cup, Liverpool, last 16, Liverpool, Man City, big game. World Cup's just ended. We've got a massive game here. And I expect us to do something tomorrow, guys. I think this is a bigger game for us than it is Man City. I think we have to win. I literally think we have to win. Where we are in the league at the moment is 6th in the Premier League, yeah? I want, and all you guys in the chat want us to finish in top 4. I want that bad, yeah? We need to finish in Champions League football, no doubt about that, right? But I also want to win a trophy. Now, I know a lot of people are saying now, bun the League Cup, bun the FA Cup, get rid of all we don't want that, let's just get top 4. I'd love to get top 4, but I'd love to win a trophy again. Remember, honours matter. I want to have more honours than any other club in this country. At this moment in time, Liverpool have more trophies than any other club in England, yeah? I want that to continue. I don't want Man United catching up again. I want to keep them away. Keep winning trophies, man. What's wrong with it? Keep winning trophies. And I want to carry on winning trophies. I like the team picking up trophies at the end of the season. Call me a positive fan all you want, but I like seeing Liverpool picking up trophies. And I'm sure everyone in the live chat likes seeing Liverpool picking up trophies. How did you all feel when Liverpool won the League Cup? I was ecstatic. Go back and watch my watch along in the Cup final, in the League Cup final, and watch that. I was ecstatic. FA Cup final, I was ecstatic. You know, it's a trophy. The Community Shield, I was proper happy with that. It was a trophy. I want to see our players lift the trophy above their head, have a few beers, and a big celebration. That is what football's about. It's not always about just finishing here, there, and everywhere. Do you know what I mean? You know, you've got to win trophies. You've got to win trophies. And I want this League Cup as well, guys. I really do. I want to beat City tomorrow. Now, so Curtis Jones is a week away from resuming team training, we're hearing. And obviously, Luis Diaz, Diego Jota, and Arthur Melo remain sidelined with injuries. Kay Gordon, who started 2 matches at Liverpool, lifted the League Cup last season. He went on to Dubai, so running the first time. Yeah, so Kay Gordon ain't quite ready yet. He's just started training. And if Tsimikas starts tomorrow, it'll be his 50th game for the club. Now, when I talk about Man City here, Man City tomorrow are going to be missing quite a few players. Let me see if I've got it up here somewhere. So the rumour is, this is the rumour from the Manchester Evening News. Is it the Manchester Evening News newspaper? This is where I'm getting this from. So I don't know if this is just a rumour or it is true. I don't know if you guys have heard anything else. So tomorrow, Man City apparently going to be missing quite a few players. So these are reports from the Manchester Evening News newspaper, yeah? So Edison, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Walker, Stones, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Calvin Phillips, Phil Foden, and World Cup winner Julian Alvarez will all be absent for tomorrow's match against Liverpool. Obviously, that's a lot of big star names. The team they could put out, everyone's saying, is a team of Ortega, Esperand, Ake, Akanji, Gomez, Gundogan, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Palmer, Haaland, Mahrez, which is still a very fine 11, just shows how good their strength is. So they're going to be missing a lot of players. But I think City fans will look at it and not go, as long as we got Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland, it really don't matter. So they're probably going to have them. For us, I think we need players in as well, guys. I think we need players in this team. I think we should go as strong as possible, guys. I really do. I think we should go as strong as possible, guys. I don't know how you feel. Let me know, but I think we should go as strong as possible. Um, let me know what you think in the chat, guys. What is the team you would play? What 11 would you play, guys? Because I think we should go as strong as we possibly can. I would like to see. So Pep Guardiola spoke today and said a lot of the World Cup players he feels will be. So what Pep Guardiola was saying today, a lot of the World Cup players that played, he feel will be fitter and sharper than the ones that haven't been playing during the World Cup. So they might play instead. So I'm gonna it's funny. Some fans want Salah to be rested for the league game. Salah ain't being rested, man. Why would Salah be rested? The man's just had 5 weeks off. You know, what's he being rested for? I think we need to go strong for morale as well. If we were second in the league or the top 2 positions in the Premier League, I would probably say play a mixed side. But because we're 6th in the Premier League and this season hasn't gone well for us, I think we need to kickstart the league. So I would go strong, work our way back up. That would be my take on it. I would go pretty strong. So what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to pick the team together. Let me get this up. Where's it gone? There it is. Right, let's pick this team, guys. Hopefully you can see it right there. There you go. So are we going Kelleher in goal? Because I think Kelleher will play. I think I think Kelleher's a League Cup goalkeeper. I think Kelleher plays. Everyone agree with that? Kelleher to play? Gary's gone with Kelleher, Ramsey, Gomez, Phillips, Simicast, Milner, Bakatic, Doak, Clark, Narwin, and Salah. Kelleher, because he's a penalty shootout king. I think Kelleher plays. Right. Central defensive area. What are we going with, guys? I don't think Van Dijk's going to play. I mean, we went out in the quarterfinals. I mean, he could play. Kanate's obviously not going to play because he just went to the World Cup final. I'm going Matip, one of them. Who are we parting in Matip up with? Are we going with Gomez and Matip? Are we going Gomez and Matip? I know a lot of people are going Gomez at right back. but I think Trent will start. I think it might be Matip and Gomez, you know. That's who I'm going for anyway. I think it might be Matip and Gomez as the centre-back partnership. Yeah, Gomez. It could be. That is my centre-back partnership for this game. I think Van Dijk, you keep till Boxing Day. You just give him an extra little break. And Kanate, obviously, you probably won't see Kanate till the New Year's game. When we play on New Year's Day, don't we? Or the day after New Year's on the 2nd of January, something like that. I think we leave Kanate till then because he did go all the way to the final. Klopp probably want to give him a little bit of a break. So what we're going, Matip and Gomez. Who's playing fullbacks? So we just go Trent and Robbo? Yeah, Van Dijk definitely won't play. Yeah, I don't think he needs to anyway. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, that's true. I put them the wrong way around. There you go. I think Trent plays, man. Remember, this is Man City we're playing. We've got to remember who we're playing. This is Man City, and I don't know if Klopp will go a typical League Cup game. I don't think if Klopp, I don't think this you can call. I don't think this is a typical League Cup game, just for the fact it comes after the World Cup, and it's also where Liverpool are in the league. We need momentum. We need momentum going into Aston Villa. You know, Klopp will know we got to finish in the top four. Momentum's massive. So if we lose this game against City, you're already dropping the momentum down a bit. So I don't think he wants to go too weak. I don't think he wants to go too weak. So I think Simicast might start. I'm going now. I think Simicast might start because there's rumours it might start as his 50th game. So I'm going Simicast. Midfield area. This is interesting. I think Thiago starts. Yeah, exactly, Jack. I think Thiago starts. Anyone else think Thiago starts? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you think Thiago starts. Because I'm going to put him in anyway. I'm going to put Thiago in. I think he starts. Yeah. A note from Bailey. But everyone else. Yeah, a lot of fun, yeah. Oh, okay, you can't see. All right. Let me zoom in for you. There you go. That'd be better. Thiago starting. Who's going to play alongside Thiago, guys? Who would you have alongside Thiago? Let me know in the chat. Who would you have alongside Thiago? Who are you having alongside him, guys? Let me know in the chat. Who are you having alongside Thiago? Henderson, I don't think is going to start. Curtis Jones, maybe. Fabinho. Hendo and Harvey. A lot of chats. Stefan and Harvey. Fabinho and Henderson. Harvey, Fabinho. Big up, Andrew. I think the midfield area is probably the hardest to pick. I think Harvey plays. Because Harvey plays, I don't think he wants to play a youngster. So I'm going. People might not like this, but I'm doing this. I think we might see something like that. I think if he's going to play Harvey Elliott, I don't think he's going to play two youngsters on the pitch against Man City. I don't think you're going to play. We are playing Man City. Don't forget that, guys. And whatever team Man City put up against us is going to be extremely strong. And I don't know if he wants. If Harvey plays, I don't see Stefan Bakitic playing as well. Because that's two youngsters in that midfield that can get a bit overhauled by Manchester City. So I think Elliott might play. And if Elliott plays, I'd play Milner with Thiago and Elliott as the midfield three. That would be the midfield I will go with. That is just my point, and that's my look at it. Just because it's who we're playing. If we're playing a lower division team, look, guys, we played Derby. Let's remember when we played Derby, and he played a lot of these youngsters in midfield and stuff. Yeah, right. And we were dog shit against Derby. If we did that against Man City, what's the score going to be? Got to remember that as well, man. Big up, Rods. How you doing, man? You know, we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful. So that's why I'm thinking if he does play Stefan Bagitic, he's going to play Milner or Thiago with him. Because I don't think Henderson will play. I think Henderson's going to be waited till Boxing Day. He might come on in this game, but I don't think he'll start. I think Thiago starts this game. Because Thiago's one of them players I think you need to get his legs going a little bit. You know, he's had 5 weeks off. He'll want him against Villa on Boxing Day, but he'll probably want to give him like 60 minutes against City just to get his legs going a bit. Big up Pac-Man in the house. I reckon there'll be a few goals in the first few minutes. It'll be chaos. I love to play the kids and beat City, but can't risk it. As it's City, yeah, exactly. We played the kids against Derby, guys, and we're shocking. You know what I mean? So we got Pac-Man. Quality might be poor. Pac-Man, is it true? I was reading something from the Manchester Evening News that was saying that so they're saying at the moment that Edison, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Walker, Stone, Silva, Grealish, Phillips, Foden, and Alvarez won't be available. So if that's the case, obviously you still got a great squad because the players you can still play. But yeah, Aston Villa, Aston Villa, my man. So that's the midfield I'm going for. Forward line, guys. Now we haven't got much in way of the forward line. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? I think Mo plays. I think Mo plays. His record against Man City alone, I think Mo plays in a way. Now, is this where you play a youngster? No worries, Batman. No worries, my man. Yeah, Salah 100%. Yeah, definitely. Do we play a Doak here? Does Doak get a game? If so, he's going to play on the left-hand side. Does Doak prefer playing on the right or the left? I can't remember. So do we give Doak a run out here? Is this the game we give him a run out in to start with? Or do we go... I think we do this. Right, hang on. I think we might do this. I think we might do something like that. I think we might do something like that because we've only got 3 forwards, fit proper forwards in Darwin, Bobby, and Mo. Yeah. Darwin's just played the World Cup, so Darwin's got to be fit. Darwin's got to be fit because he's just been playing the World Cup. Yeah. So he's got to be more. He's got to be fitter than what Bobby is right now. He's got to be. Bobby's not been. He's just been training and chilling out for 5 weeks, where Darwin's been playing football. So you'd think Darwin's fitness levels might be a bit higher for this game. So if that's the case, do you bring Carvalho in, play him on the left, Darwin through the middle, Mo on the right, and then the midfielder Milner, Elliott, and Thiago, Tsimikas, Matic. I mean, it all depends at fullback. We could play someone else at fullback. I mean, a Chambers could get in at fullback, guys. A Chambers could get at fullback, at right back. You could get a Chambers in there. I'm not sure. You got Doak, you got Clark. These are the only other 2 I can see playing. I mean, they're talking about Clark quite a lot at the moment, ain't they? I mean, if we're talking about Milner out, you could play Stefan Bakitic or a Clark in there. If you're going to play like a Clark in midfield, yeah, I don't think you can play Elliott. So if Elliott come out, you're going to have to play someone more experienced. So would he play an Oxlade-Chamberlain in that position? Or I don't think Henderson's coming straight in. I don't know if Fabinho's going to start this game. Or Naby. Could go Naby, You could... I forgot about Naby. You could go with Naby Keita, You could go with Naby Keita. You could play something like that in the midfield 3. You could play something that... You could play something like that in that midfield 3. I mean, it's going to have to be something like that. I mean, Carvalho on the left. I mean, I'm trying to think who else could play out there. They should play... That'd be... I'm trying to think who you could play at... The only other... No, Curtis Jones is out with injury, ain't he? So Curtis Jones ain't available. So there's no Curtis Jones available because he's the only other player I can think you can play out there. Unless you play Darwin out there and you play... And you do this. And you sort of play that 3. That's the only other option, guys. That's the only other option. See, I wouldn't... That's the only. They're the only options we got at this moment in time. That's the. I think Naby might start this game. You know, guys. Klopp's been talking about him. He's trained well over in Dubai. I think. I think Naby might play this game. You know, I think Naby might play this game, and I think Clark might play this game because they're talking about Clark quite a lot. I think Thiago starts. I think Naby starts. Is what I'm saying is if a youngster's going to start in midfield, you can't play. You can only play one youngster in that midfield against Man City. So if it's going to be Clark, it's going to be Clark. I'll probably swap Clark and Cater around actually because Cater better out this side. Clark's better this side. I'm probably playing midfield three like that. I do think though Salah will play on the right, you know, and he might just play that front three, you know. He might think, fuck it, let's just play that front three for an hour. Let's play that front three for an hour. That's my team, guys. That's the team I'm going with. That's the team I'm going with to play Man City tomorrow, guys. So I'm going Kelleher in goal. Can't see Kelleher there. Let me just unzoom a little bit. I'm going Kelleher in goal. I think we'll start. Trent, Gomez, Matip, and Tsimikas at the back. I think Clark starts. I think Naby might start. And I think Thiago starts. And I think Salah, Bobby, and Nunes start together in a three. The only thing about playing them three together in midfield, I think if Clark's going to start, the only problem is if Clark's going to start, I wouldn't want Thiago there. Do you know what I mean? So if that's the case, then you'd have to put Fabinho in, you know, and you have to play that. That'd be the only difference. That'd be the only difference. So, guys, let me know if that's sort of around the team you'd probably like to see. I'm not sure. I think it's quite a difficult one. I think City are in the same boat. They want to put out a strongest team they could possibly put out as well. But because of the World Cup and players coming back, it's very hard to do. But that's what I'm putting out, guys, if I'm picking tomorrow. I'm actually going with that. I think Clark deserves a go. He's been very positive when he plays, when he starts. Let Kanata go. Let Kanata have a go. Let Clark have a go. I think Naby should start this game. I want to see Naby start. And we have got no one else in the six at the moment. I don't think Hendo's going to start. So if Hendo's not going to start and Milner's not going to start, you're going to have to put Fabinho in there, ain't you? And I think that front three might start, you know. Give it an hour. See how it does. Let me know the scores in the chat, guys. I'm going for a Liverpool win on penalties. I'm going to go. I'm going to go all the way to penalties. I think we'll go all the way to penalties. Hanson, I'm not having that shite players who went. I'm not having that shite that players who went out in qualifying stage ready, get them on the pitch. Hanson, I agree with you, man. Hanson, if it was me, I'd play our full strength side that we got right now. I agree. But I just feel Klopp will have a few, we'll leave a few out. I'm going to go draw in 90 minutes and Liverpool win it in penalties. Same, quite a lot of you are saying 2-2, Jack 2-2, Liverpool on pens. Bailey saying 2-2, Man City, Liverpool winning 7-6 on pens. So, yeah, big up, guys. Big up. I'll be back tomorrow for the watch along, guys. So make sure you tune in. Then there's an instant match reaction after. So 2 videos tomorrow, guys. 2 videos tomorrow. Watch along and then match reaction straight after. Sorry, it's only a short video, guys, but it's very late. Got to get to bed. Big up to everyone. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video on your way out, your way in, on the replay. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well. Big up to every single one of you in here. And if I don't see you all again, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.